Hi guys and welcome to a new video. Today we're finally back on the No Wishes account. As I promised in the last No Wishes video, we're going to do the Xingqiu Story quest today. I will also start the Liyue Archon quest, do a little bit farming, and do not worry. I did the weapon event from Natlan. I did it. So we have the weapon. And I'm also excited for the lantern ride because we get to choose a character, but you will see that in the next update. And with that, let's get into the video. First we went to the Wenwen bookhouse and asked if the Liyue volume of the Tibet Trail Guide is still in stock. Unfortunately it isn't, so the boss told us to try and go to Cheng the 9th. Our conversation was overheard by someone who is interested in out-of-print books. He introduced himself as Xingqiu, and we went to meet Cheng the 9th. And he did have both books. The one that we and Xingqiu wanted, but this was bad timing because some bad guys didn't leave him alone and also had a fatui behind them. So Xingqiu tried to stand up for Cheng the 9th, but the bad guy laughed at his face. Later we went to discuss our plan with Xingqiu and got confronted by the bad guys. So Xingqiu helped us to defeat them. After that we decided to spy on the bad guys and find out their plans. We tell everything we heard to Xingqiu, and he gives us a letter to deliver to the Feiyun Commerce Guild, while also ignoring Paimon. We give the letter to the servant of the guild, and they offer us a little stay while investigating the matter. Xingqiu's idea is to go to the stores of Liyue and buy out every single core lapis that they have, so the bad guys don't get anything to continue their plan. I went to the last location and collected all the things the guy wanted me to collect. It was pretty boring. Then we went back to Cheng the 9th, fought off the Fatui, and that was it. In the end, he gave us a trail guide that we wanted in the beginning, so that's good. And he's happy now. He can buy his book collection back, so good for him. After this Xingqiu Story quest, I could finally start the Archon quest. We went to Juin Cars to find the Adeptus and tell him about the Archon's death. On the way to the next Adeptus, I broke the stones, and I accidentally found a guy in the stone before his brother on the cliff. That's funny, never done that before. Then we talked to Mountain Shaper and told him about Rick's Lapis' death. After that we went to Cloud Retainer, but she wasn't there, so we cooked food for her and went into the domain to meet her. We then told her about Rex Lapis' death too, and she kinda wanted to destroy Liyue. Then we went to meet Adeptus Xiao, and he wasn't there, but he did decide to appear. When we were about to tell him what happened, he decided to go, and Paimon got mad. Then we did that whole unnecessary part where we went to the boss, asked what Xiao wants. She told us that he likes almond tofu. Then we went to the chef. The chef was too scared to cook because there was a ghost. We went to look, and there was really a ghost. Then we followed the ghost girl, and whatever else happened, that was really unnecessary. I don't know why they even have that in the quest. But then we finally could tell Xiao. Finally. Then we went back to Child and finally reached AR 30. Then we started Act 2 and went to meet Zhongli, and he told us what to organize for Rex Lapis' death. First we went to buy Jade, and to test its quality we went to Mondstadt to the big pot. In the end we find out that number 3 was the brightest, so we bought the third one. Next we went to buy silk flowers, and Zhongli wanted to buy them all again. But he didn't bring any more again. The seller heard that the flowers were for Rex Lapis' offering, so for our luck he gave us them for free. Now we wanted to use the silk flowers that we bought to make perfume. I went to this very, obviously, normal girl.
To keep it now, use your strong hand to ooh!
And we did that. We went to the statue and offered Rex Lapis the perfumes. Then we went to Madame Ping to get a cleansing bell, and after running through her teapot, we finally found it. The next preparation on our list was to buy kites. So we went to the toy seller and, well, child got our bag. After that, we went to 3 helpers. The first one to get crystal flowers, the second one to do some jobs at Julian Terrace, and the last one to get us some wood. Then we went to Boo Boo Pharmacy to get everlasting incense. And well, you know what I did. We finally finished our preparations and Chun-Li invited us to a meal. While having a meal, one of the Yuhang sent by Ningguang came to us and invited us to the Jade Chamber. Ganyu forgot to tell us how to get to the Jade Chamber, so we went to the Guizhong Ballista. There we met Kating and she told us how to get to the Jade Chamber. We prepared a gift for Ningguang and finally arrived at the Jade Chamber. After some talking and walking around, we understand that child was after the noses and went to the Golden House. We indeed meet child there and fight him. Child tries to take Morex's noses, but there's nothing there, so he thinks we got there before him and stole it instead. That's why he takes his final form and decides to fight us again. Child can't handle the legacy form and decides to use the Sigils of Permission to summon Osile. So, we fight it. But it doesn't go as planned, and we need to figure out what to do now. Ningguang decides to sacrifice the Jade Chamber to save Liyue, and we nuke Osile with it. Everyone is safe and sound, so we go and look for Zhongli. We find him in the Natlan Bank, doing a contract with Signora. There we realize that Chun-Li is Morex and is handing his noses to the Fatui. In the end we get to ask him a few questions, and that's when the Archon quest comes to an end. Then I start the Natlan Archon quest to get Kachina.
Hello, I'm Kachina.
Okay, so we finally have Kachina, and I do have her weapon because of the weapon. Artifacts. Obviously, she uses Cinder City as a support. If we decide to use her as an DPS, it would be the Obsidian Codex. We don't have both of them, or maybe we could use the Husk set. I'm gonna look into it because we do need DPSs. Supports doesn't really benefit our accounts because we need to do damage. But I'll look into it. We don't have any of the artifact sets because I just got AR30, and to farm artifacts efficiently we need to get AR45. I'm gonna work on it. I'm gonna get there. We have 2 options. We can do exploration, find the rings in Natlan to open the cave and get artifacts there, and hope they're good, at least mediocre good. Or I can do the whole getting to AR45 and going to farm. Well, I can do any of those. I will end up doing both of them, but not today. So for now I just give her the lucky dog set because it's defense and I don't have anything else. Okay, but let's level her up for now. I can ascend her, level her to 40, and we need to farm the boss for level 50. I also put the Traveler back on Anemo because the Geo one is not efficient, so we don't have to change elements when we need it for puzzles or something, because he was the only Geo character we had. But now we have Kachina, and that's good. So I made my way to the boss. I wanted to pick up this TP point, but this guy, I swear to God, I was running away and he still got me into his quest. How the hell? Bro, he was running. He wanted to talk to me, like, bro, just shut up. Is he finally done? Jesus. Can I go fight a boss now? I want to level my Kachina. I unlocked this statue, and after all this pain and suffering, I finally made it to the boss. But it wasn't over. I had to fight him, and this was more pain and suffering. And thankfully I got 2 and not 1 like before. So we finally could ascend her after I went and farmed all the other stuff. And I leveled her to level 50. Oh, I don't have the TP point yet. Okay, let's go to Monster then. And Todd took her from there. So I can pick up the adventure rank rewards. What? Sucro? Are you serious? I don't want to play TCG, okay? No. I want to go to Cafe and pick up my rewards. No, I know who you are, Sucrose. No, please let me go. Alright, let's talk to Catherine now. What? Okay, so we finally got our adventuring rewards. We got 100 Primo gems. Nothing important. Okay, so let's start the event. We're getting a free weapon. We met Aurora, we met Silali, and gameplay. Okay, so usually I'm good at puzzle stuff. But let's see. That's his head. And the shadow thingy. His outfit. His head and the thing here. Okay, the first one was easy. Okay, I finished talking to them. And this animation is really cool. Yeah, now we can start the actual event. Hi again. As you can see in the video, I did get the weapon to R5. So we have that secured, if we need it somewhere in the future. I also did the Liyue Archon quest, so we can start Inazuma or Natlan now. I already unlocked a few parts of Natlan, so I could continue that, but I'll think about it later. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!